Hey everyone, JaggedJason here. I stream on Twitch, I stream on YouTube as well, and I'm here to talk about a service called PolyPop. Let me pop up the web page real fast, and boom, here it is, polypoplive.com. It's a free download. The program is in a beta, as you can see down here in the lower right. I might be a little late to the party, you might be as well, but I want to go over kind of more of the customization port parts of the emotes and the 3D objects that you can do. There's a dozen videos on YouTube and Facebook about how you add, the different effects, the emitters, the text, all that stuff. But I want to go over, adding your logo and also how to help the Twitch commands with that as well. So let me actually do an example reel here. So what you'll get this. It'll all be blank. You'll have to add in everything on your own. Your videos, if it's going to be MP4 files or however you do that. Images. These are different images that I have going on right now. The captures. You got your screen. You got your microphone. You got my webcam. Audios. Different audios that I have to have for the emissions to be more wow. 3D models, I got my logo coins, I got some screens, I got some a crown, which I'll go over. The crown is, I think, kind of in a way the most impressive part of it, because what it is, it's my own 3D model. They have their own 3D crown in here, and I'll actually show you that right now. So what I did, let's do that again. Under your scene layout, you'll have to add stuff into it, or you can delete stuff as well. But what you can do is click this plus icon, and this little categories part pop up. So you see that my little webcam is still popping up there. Hello. And so you got your 2D stuff, you got your audio visualizers, your 2D images. I haven't really taken a look at too many of these things, nor this as well. I haven't really investigated into this as much. 3D objects is kind of where you get a lot more fancy with everything. You see they have their own crown right here, and any 3D objects that you upload, you will not find in here. These are all just their presets that they got. So what I did is, I'll do this from scratch. What I did is I uploaded my own, or what I did is I clicked their little crown and I did 3D object emitter. And so that is doing another crown version. So if I click this little emit burst, all these crowns will pop out. They'll pop out 3 at a time. The max that will be on the screen is 20, and their lifespan will be infinite. I don't want it to be infinite. I want them to go away. I don't want my screen full of everything. Maybe you do. I do not. I do not want it to be infinite. Let's say 5 seconds. And rather than the max at 20, let's say the max at 6. So 2 bursts. Burst 1, burst 2. And then once the burst 3 comes out, the previous 3 go bye-bye. Or the first 3 go bye-bye. And then they go bye-bye after 5 seconds. Perfect. Let's say I want to put my own crown in there. This is their crown. Oops. This is their crown design. I'm going to pop up my crown real fast just to prove that they're different. So their crown is very very gold-like. Mine's definitely, I would say, not as fancy also. So here's my objects panel. Here's my crown that I made when it pops up. Here we go. So I made this little guy. Made it in Blender. Made it within like 10 minutes. Wasn't that hard. The size is only 244 kilobytes. Stay away from very high-sized files. They will slow your computer down. I'll actually do an example of it if I need to. So let's just say I want my own crown in there, which I'm going to think is this one. Let's just test it out. Boom, there's my crown. My own 3D design made it in there. As long as it's an OBJ format, I haven't tested out any of the other options there are. 3DL or SVG, I know it doesn't work, even though that's kind of more just a 2D plane. But yep, here's my crowns. My own 3D objects are flying out. Sure, they're not as smooth, but keep the file size small. Let's say I put in a higher file size. Well, this is just for example purposes to show you. Let's bring in my, and this is just a 2D plane, pretty much, but it's got a lot of polygons in it, I guess. So let's say I want this to be my object instead. Now you can just pick whatever 3D object you want, or you can also drag and drop. I can drag it, and then I see this kind of blinking white, and boom, my file size is on there. So when I click emit burst, they pop out. The frame rate's not too bad. The frame rate's actually fine until you start dealing with more of the physics of it. Now here we go. You see exactly what I see. very low frame rate, and so more than 5 seconds go by and it takes forever for them to get out of there. So I'm actually going to delete that just because I do not need that. And so what I have is, this is an example to show you that you can do your own 3D objects. So with that being said, I'm going to delete this layout because I already have this layout in there right here. Here's my own crowns like I just did. But I have this set up for a chat command. A Discord community goes as the kingdom. So what I have going on here is anytime anyone types in kingdom, these pop out. Let's do an example of this just to show it actually work. So I can actually close this. You can click on your stream manager, and as long as you have your Twitch account logged in, you'll be able to go to your chat box, pop it out, and boom, here's this. As you can see, I've done a lot of testing with it. So as long as I type in kingdom, if I can spell it correctly, you notice that it doesn't work. I'm going to do some of my other commands. Yep, they're not working. Oh no, what happened? So what I've realized is anytime you make changes to it, so I made changes to this, I made changes to my models, you just got to restart it. You just got to log out of it, and we're going to give it a little bit. While we're waiting, let me actually pop up that website one more time. So here's their website. Like I said, it's free to download. They have their own Discord. You can contact them through Discord. I think would be a better option than these ones. Here's some examples that people do. So basically, it's a 3D box that is doing all the fancy stuff for you. You can have balls laying all over the place. You can Pokeballs, coins, change the color of things. Alright, I think that was enough time. Let's try opening it up. Alright, pops up on my middle monitor that the icon is loading. And this part pops up as loading. So it's loading all the things. Hey, it's me again. What's up? So let's try this again. Let me actually test it on this side. Chat alerts. So what you're going to do is, all this is not going to pop up, so you'll add all these individually. And Twitch alerts is literally just right at the bottom. Nice and easy. Twitch alerts, this little box pops up. All these pop up is blank, so you know your followers are blank. I don't have anything in my subscribers right now. My followers, I have 2 things, which I will go over. Bits and raids, I'll work on those. But here's all my chat alerts. So for all the different things I have going on in chat. So let me try this again with the kingdom part of it. So if I type in kingdom, look at that. Crowns pop up. Kingdom again. If I can spell it correctly this time. Kingdom. And kingdom. Look at that. 6 crowns. It's always going to be 6 at max. And they're spitting out right in the middle right there. That's fine. I'm okay with that. What about your what about emotes? What about emotes? As you notice with Twitch, they have their own little emote text. So my name's JaggedJason, so my emotes are jagged. I don't know why 18, probably because I'm the 18th jagged person that they've had on Twitch. That's fine. As long as I know the codes, it's okay. What if I typed in jagged18 Riku from Final Fantasy X? So on the Twitch side, it'll pop up as her emote, but on the PolyPop side, her emote pops up on a coin. And I have this for all my emotes right here. So if I actually put in all my emotes that I have, so I have 4 different emotes loaded right now, all 4 of them pop up with their own coins. That's what all these are. So I have a Yuna one, I have a Titus one, Riku I just tested, perfect, and I have a Waka one, if I can read. Now I have it set to anyone because there's not really an option for followers only, but followers need to be following, or I'm sorry, subscribers. So yep, subscribers can do it, but anyone can type in that code. I just don't think the emote will pop up for them. But I mean, as long as that code is typed in, whether if it's from the emote or from the texting side, those coins should pop up. Now I have another emote here. It's called Hit, and look at my box popped up again. This Hit is this little GIF I have right there. So if I type in this little GIF and hit enter, this GIF will pop up larger. I purposely made it larger because it's a GIF. Technically, it's an MP4. This platform does not have GIF support at this time, which is fine because I basically transmit. I'm sorry, I convert my MP4s into GIFs. So I already have my MP4 file, which is perfect. You can add your own logos. As you saw, all those logos are mine. That little video is something I did. And what you do is when you go to your adding your 3D object, they have little your logo coins, webcam coins. You can have a cam, you can have your camera pop up as a coin and spit out all over the place. Nice. Uh, Except with the logo coin, that's a single image. You cannot have a video pop up. So what I did for the video is just a screen. I had a screen hexagon. This is exactly what I had. My little hexagon, which is in the 3D layer part. All your 3D objects should pop up in here because these are the items that are going to be spitting out in your 3D box. So here's my hex. You can see that it's there you go, kind of going all over the place right now, which is perfectly fine. That is exactly what I want. So whenever someone types in exclamation point jagged hit, boom, little box comes popping out and it repeats itself twice. I changed the lifespan of it so it just repeats itself twice. And the reason it's flying all over the place, other videos go over it, but I'll go over it as well, is under this mods, you can click on how you want it to move. So under mods right now, I have it randomly moving. How fast is it going? 1, obviously 0.1 is the fastest it'll go, but I'll just keep it at 1. Depth range, I really haven't messed with that too much. So there's my emotes right there. Now what if I did like an exclamation point thing, exclamation point rage? What I have here is I have two different things it's plugged into. I have a video and I have an MP3. So you need two different things. You need a video and an MP3. The PolyPop will not extract the audio from the video for you. You have to take the audio out yourself, which I did simply, but as you can see I have it plugged into two different things. This little stringy effect will be plugged into the emit burst, which is its own little video. So if I just tested this little video pops up of a rage moment, and this is also plugged into MP3, which is up here. So as you can see, this iRage pops up as an MP3, and it also pops up as the emit burst part right here. So I muted the MP3, so when I unmute it and get back in my chat, let's say I'm pissed off at something. If someone did exclamation point rage, okay, another example of how to perfectly test your things. You can see that the audio output is making sounds. We just can't hear it because we did not set it to monitor. So if I click the monitor and type it again, if I do exclamation point rage again.
No, 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 no!
Boom. You can hear everything. That's up to you if you want to hear it or not. I don't see a reason why not to have it. Therefore, you actually know what that someone actually commanded that to happen. There's no chat window on this platform yet. I don't know if they plan on doing it. That's completely up to them. So let me do something from scratch. Let me do a brand new coin to show y'all how it's done. What I'm going to do, and I'll do a new chat command as well, because I am missing an emote. I am missing an emote that I have not put on a coin. Let's go to your logo coin. It's pretty much visible right here, your logo coin. Set as object emitter. Now there's, like I said, there's a dozen videos on YouTube going over this. But I don't think they have their own stuff in there. So I already have images of all this stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new image. And Lulu doesn't have a coin. In fact, I don't think... Yep, Lulu doesn't have a coin. So let's get Lulu her own little coin. And that is okay. Perfect. I have a Lulu coin now. There it is. There's my Lulu coin. Because I just uploaded this, as in, oh, okay, well, I realize the background's not transparent. I'll work on that part. That's obviously an image error, not a their error. I didn't make it transparent. I just got this emote not long ago, so I haven't really done all my edits to it. But as you can see, they stay on there because their lifespan is infinite. Let's not make its lifespan infinite. Let's turn it to 5, max. Max coins on there will be 6. The amount of times they burst out will be, or the amount of coins that burst out at the time, will be 3. There we got 3. Now we got 6. Now, when we push 3 again, it deletes the first come first serve coins. Yep. So they're spitting out in the middle right here. We don't want that. We don't want it spitting out in the middle. We want it to go all over the place. So what we go is we go to this mods part right here, and we can actually do a random move. As you see, there's this little pink box right where my eye is. Right now. There's this pink box. That's where the Lulu coins are spitting out at. Now, if I click on any other one, so my crown spit out right in the middle. That's kind of how I have it. My rage video is right here, and then the orange hit one is moving. This one's moving around. And this one moves around a little faster than my emote coins. Waka has his own. This is my followers one. So when followers follow me, I'll get that command going right now just to see it. So here you got your followers, subscribers. If I test this. So my coins pop out, which is my logo, and then I have another MP3 of Titus laughing in Final Fantasy X. So Lulu is just kind of staying right there. So if I click mods and then click random move, hey, look at it, it's moving. It's moving. You can change the speed it's going. I want it to be with the others, be at the same speed as the other ones, which is at a 1. That's fine. Go to Lulu, and now if I click emit burst, at this time our coins are just kind of staying there. That's not what we want. We do not want our coins to stay there. One thing you gotta keep an eye on is your mouse scrolling button. So I could tell that my physics, mass is 1, bounciness is 0.5. That is the default. That is fine by me. But what obviously happened is when I was right here, my mouse scroller was clearly in this area, and it, there we go. There's an example of it. It kind of affected it without me knowing it. So let's turn it back to 1. Just keep an eye on that. If something's not right, you probably just accidentally used your mouse scroller to mess that up. There we go. Now they're being a lot more like the other ones. Perfect. And what we're going to do is we are going to test this brand new coin that we just made, this brand new Lulu coin. And you might see where this is already going. So if I go, oh, I'm sorry, I have to type in the code, JaggedJason Lulu. Nothing pops up. Well, did I set this up already? I have not set this up already. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to chat alert. Nice example. I did not even have this set up. So we're going to type this all in. JaggedJason Lulu. Again, where I got that text from is from your emotes. So if you go to your emotes, you can type in, or you can find the text for it. So JaggedJason Lulu. I'm not too sure about the case sensitive part of it, but I'm not going to take my chances. Anyone can do it. Command, and we'll drag this on command to emit burst. So now when someone types in JaggedJason Lulu, or simply puts it in the emote from chat, uh-oh, we are running into the issue where it is not working anymore. Uh-oh, oh, my unit's not working. Oh, that's not working. As we did before, we're just going to shut it down for like a minute and load it back up. So we're going to do just that. And while we do this, again, I will pop up the website. Once I have it typed in. There we go. PolyPop. Here's the website. Examples of it being used. And I think that's enough time. Let's load it back up. Here we go. It's loading. My webcam light's coming back on, which means it's finding my webcam again. Here I am. Hello again. So we're going to test these out on this part. So here's the new follower. Again, we don't have our monitor set up, so we know that the audio is working. And here's our chat commands.
No, 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 no.
Rage is
no,
working.
No.
The MP4 GIF is working, and let's see if this Lulu part works. That Lulu part works on this part as well as this part, but let's try it for the text. So let's type in rage.
No, 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 no,
Perfect.
no, no.
Let's get loot. Let's get the kingdom in here. Make sure kingdom still works. Kingdom still works. And boom, Lulu works. Pretty good example right there of the things you could do with it. Obviously, I have it set as my webcam right now, but if I was to turn my webcam off, now you see my, you don't see my mouse, but you see the screen that oh, no, it's in the wrong window. Now you see the screen that I work with. So yeah, this is a nice little program. Many things can be adjusted. But yeah, I like it so far. I'll be streaming with it, and hopefully I'll see more people stream with it, and we can help grow this community. I don't know about their donations or what type of profits they're making from it, but I do hope it succeeds. It's a nice little fun idea, and I hope maybe you learned something from me. If you did, please give me a like. Let me know. Maybe even if you have a question, let me know. Maybe I can answer it or pass it on to the Discord community, or download it yourself, join the Discord community yourself. My name is JaggedJason. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to have another video, or else just pop by my stream and see how this thing works. Thank you for popping by. Talk to you again.